Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Capricorn. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the months of July, August, and September 2024. Take it as it resonates. Don't try to force anything or make anything fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. I'm sitting here looking at the clock right now. It says 11:11. So you could be, we could be talking about or dealing with like a twin flame soulmate type relationship. If this isn't relationship involved, this could be definitely something in regards to a new beginning, a new start, some form of stability, maybe like a partnership even. Okay, the Capricorn, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it is called You Should Be Sad by Halsey. So it's interesting because, we start the clock, or we start this reading in 11:11, typically like twin flame soulmate energy. But this song is actually about, like breaking up, and it's kind of like you dodged a bullet, basically, right? She says, let me start this off by saying I really meant well from the start. Take a broken man right in my hands and then put back all his parts. But you're not half the man you think that you are, and you can't fill the hole inside of you with money, girls, and cars. I'm so glad I never ever had a baby with you, because you can't love nothing unless there's something in it for you. So Capricorn, whether this is you saying this to another person or somebody saying this to you, it's like somebody's like, I dodged a bullet. Glad I never had a baby with you, or glad I never went further than that with you. Like, I'm grateful for not having this connection anymore. So this also could, like I said, if it has to do with work, like work related, like for instance, personal example, there's a company that I worked for. From the outside looking in, it looked like the most perfect, most magical job in the world. Amazing money, fantastic, tenure within the industry, not necessarily reputation per se, but I didn't learn that until after taking the job. I learned the hard way. Ended up being the biggest nightmare of my life. Biggest. But I will say, having had that experience and the lessons that I got from that, and then walking away from it, I look back and I'm just like, oh, even though it hurt and it taught me a lot of lessons, I am so grateful that I'm no longer with that, group and around that type of toxicity. And what I've learned from that has actually helped me catapult even further than had I been with them in the first place. So whether we're looking at that message, in a relationship form or in a work or finance type of form, that's what I'm getting for you right now. So it's like somebody just saying, like, you should, and then the song, it talks about you should be sad, you should be sad, like, you can never touch me again. It's like somebody's watching this other person walk away, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Like, they screwed up, they fumbled the bag, right? So, what do we have for Capricorn going into the months of July, August, September? We're going to do July for spirits, calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Also letting you guys know, coming up in August, we have our next Mercury retrograde. I believe, when does that start? I believe it starts on the 5th, but it might be the 8th, and it goes through the 28th. Okay, it starts on the 5th, and it runs through the 28th, yes. So Mercury, planet Mercury controls Gemini and Virgo. So if you have Gemini Virgo placements, you could feel it harder too. But communication, transportation, and technology. Also, it's a time where like a lot of exes come back. So there could be like an ex coming back into your atmosphere. This could be an ex that you're just like, that time has passed. You should be sad because I'm gone. Like, I'm not coming back, right? So it could be that. Now understand that this is just a very general reading for a 3-month period. If you're interested in a more personalized reading, based off of your specific energy, you can contact me. I've got all of my contact information in the description below this video. So just hit me up. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity. For the greater good. Thank you, spirits. Capricorn, please. Man, I know you guys, Capricorn, you guys are the devil, right? But I am feeling right now some super toxic energy. Super toxic. So you could be dealing with somebody that's just like, they need to get themselves right. Yeah, underneath the deck, this is the energy going into the shuffle for July. This is the Two of Swords. Somebody blinded. You know, it's like you've had a sense taken away from you. You can't see, right? All you can depend on is your sound, smell, touch. And it's like the swords are all about communication. This is trying to make a decision between two things, but it's, your eyes are shut. And so you have to rely on everything else in order to make this decision. And this could be a really tough toss, right? This could be something that you've been trying to weigh the pros and the cons out for quite some time. Also, I'm feeling like this is a situation that could also involve the law, justice, maybe court of some sort. Somebody could be making a judgment on you. Or you're just trying to decide which option, which road to take. What are my choices? 10:27 on the clock. You could be dealing with somebody. What is that? It's October 27th. Could be dealing. That's Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. What do we have for Capricorn, please? For July 2024. Capricorn. Thank you. This dude has been popping out a lot in all the readings throughout this entire spread. So we've got the Emperor. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries or have it somewhere strong in your chart. Aries, the Emperor, he's the king of all kings. He has all the elements within him. He's generally pretty balanced unless he doesn't get what he wants. And in that case, he goes in reverse and then becomes a big freaking baby, right? But the Emperor is all about power. So I feel like it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is somebody in their power or stepping into their power. They get what they want. They make the choices. They make their choices, based on making sure that they get what they want. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith, starting something new. It's like a brand new cycle. There could be an Emperor that's deciding to take I just heard Aries. Very strongly Aries. So there could be an Aries who is the Emperor, but an Aries who's deciding to take a leap of faith towards something or away from something towards something else. So and I don't know why this is coming up in your spread. You could be dealing with an Aries or have it in your chart, but someone in your storyline, your vicinity, your world, and or you, this could be you in your power starting something new. Now, if any of this resonates and makes sense to you, I love getting feedback. Make sure to drop the comment in the comments below or like, share, subscribe. That's what I'm seeing in the month of July. There's going to be some kind of a new start for either yourself or an Emperor type of energy. No matter what, you're bossing up. The Emperor is like boss in charge, right? Very fiery energy. Yeah. I'm just going to leave that right there right now. See what else comes out. The thing about, starting something new with this Fool card energy is, you don't know what's ahead, right? Because she too is blinded, just like that taking a choice. And that could be what that Two of Swords was about. Should I stay or should I go? And if I go, there is always the potential of, being bitten by a snake, but also, something good coming, which is why you take a chance in the first place. Because why? Because we've got a King of Pentacles. Now, this also could be you. You could be, taking this leap of faith so that you can make more money, which is definitely Emperor energy as well. Yeah, because we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is like a new opportunity. a new project being offered, something that can start, gain money, pentacles, coins. And then we have wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. Somebody could have thought that in the past, taking a leap of faith, with this King of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, was a wish fulfillment opportunity. It looks like it could have also caused a lot of stress, or there's judgment in a situation. Somebody's trying to make a decision from a situation from the past. All right, let's move on. I'll keep going. What else do we have? For Capricorn. Somebody could have a beard. It's not for everyone. I also just got in this scenario, this download, this isn't you, it's somebody that you're watching or that's in your energy. There's a feminine energy who took a leap of faith towards a new endeavor, new money, and it could have been with an Emperor Aries energy. It's for very few of you. And I see that being very successful. I just heard someone's kicking themselves in. Yeah, the song. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. If that's your storyline, there's somebody, a female energy, feminine energy that, it doesn't have to be, but that's what the cards are showing me, that she took a leap of faith towards something new, and it's towards an Aries energy. It's towards one Aries energy, but there could be another energy, another Aries, another Emperor, another King, something like that, that's like watching her walk away, and she's just like, peace out. Like, you fumbled the bag, you lost your chance. That's interesting. Okay, so going into the shuffle for August, we've got Star energy. So this is Aquarius energy. We are in the age of Aquarius right now, Capricorn. But the Star, this is talking about hopes and wishes, wish fulfillment and healing. Wishing upon a star, healing the sorrows of your heart and what it is that you want. You also could most definitely be talking about somebody with star quality, somebody like center stage, gets a lot of attention, great, energy, in the public eye, that type of energy. So that's the Star. You could be dealing with that right now. Thank you, Capricorn. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so let me preface this by saying we have Mercury retrograde during the month of August. Every single read that I've done, you can go back and watch every single one of these July, August, September reads, and every single sign in the month of August, there's been some kind of energy where it's going to be a little difficult, okay? That's what generally happens. Excuse me. That's what generally happens during Mercury retrograde because, again, it's communication, technology, transportation. If there's new contracts, if it's brand new, don't sign it. Wait until Mercury retrograde is over. If it's something that you've been working on for quite some time, then, potentially you could, sign it then. But it's, when you're in Mercury retrograde, be careful, okay? Because what I'm looking at here, the underlying energy, what you're going to be dealing with during that month is the Ten of Swords, and that's ruin. In this deck, it means ruin. It means swords again are about communication. It could have to deal with text messages, face-to-face, emails, telepathy even, right? But also it could deal with the law, judgment, jail, court, any kind of business transactions, because that all deals with communication. And there's something that's going to be ending and it's not coming back. And it doesn't look, It's like there's 10 swords in this guy's back. Somebody got stabbed in the back. Somebody got, like the wool pulled over their eyes, right? The rug pulled out from underneath them. I don't know how many analogies I can think about. You know, I can come up with this. But I'm going back to that song. It's like, I'll never let you touch me again. It's like you can't trust a person now. You know that what they've done was so bad, and the fact that you're associated with it, you just want to walk away from it, right? And I feel like that's going to be coming out during the month of August. There's something that you're walking away from, and it's not coming back. So, main energy is the Temperance. Now, this is the angel of the tarot card, or of the zodiac. So, this is telling me that you're protected, right? To a certain degree, to a certain extent. This also says to have patience with a situation. Person, place, thing, situation, whatever. This is somebody who balances between the 3D and the 5D. So this could be like a very spiritual person if it isn't yourself. She's coming in like to soften the blow of whatever this is. So now I'm feeling like if you have to walk away from something, do it with confidence. As I say that, I'm looking behind the camera. There's this big picture of like an ocean. With a beach, and somebody's literally like walking. So it's like walking. If you have to walk away from something and just end a relationship, end a business contract, end some type of, you know, something. It could be because, you know, somebody maybe went to jail, somebody got in trouble for something. It could be anything, right? Just know that Temperance is coming in to make sure to soften the blow, and it's saying to have patience with the situation for it to play out. Something significant could happen on the 10th, the 1st, the 10th, the 14th, or the 5th. What else do we have for Capricorn for the month of September? I just heard this is where it gets better. For most of the readings it has. It's like once we get out of the month of August, things start getting better. Like, collectively speaking, July is going to be a time for collaboration, working together in groups, leveling up with that Emperor energy. So that actually is on par with everything. Whoa. August, Mercury retrograde. So like I said, all the signs have been seeing some disturbances there. But then going into September, it's like, you know, bossing up again. Because, you know, we're pulling out of the summer months, getting ready, going back to school, to work, you know, new projects, new jobs. That is definitely, I feel like a definite change will be happening around then. Energetic change. One more, please. Because we're already at 18 minutes. These last readings have gone a little bit longer. I've been trying to keep them at around 20 minutes. It's hard when you're covering 3 different months, right? Okay, energy going into the month of September is the Seven of Cups. I like this. So the Seven of Cups is all about opportunity, okay? This water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you could have that in your chart somewhere, or be dealing with somebody who does. But this is about opportunity. Now, the thing about opportunity is when you have so many choices to choose from, it can become a little overwhelming. And then you have to be careful that, you know, what you're choosing isn't just an illusion, right? So it's like you have to be, you know, thoughtful, mindful about what you choose, why you're choosing it, what the worth and the value is as to why you're moving towards it. Okay? I feel like that's important to tell you, Capricorn. So choose wisely. What do we have for Capricorn in the month of September, please? 2024 for Capricorn. Please, Spirit. Oh, that's too many. I'm going to put these back, but I will say... Should I put them back? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to put them back. Not going to put them back. You guys are getting a little bit of a bonus. Okay. Sevens could be significant. So, underneath the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is growth. It's talking about planting your seeds, getting things started again. Just like I was saying, like September is all about, getting back on business, getting back on the horse, getting back to the game, sowing those seeds, getting things planted, growth. It's all about growth. So the main energy that you'll be dealing with, we've got the Seven of Wands, we've got Justice, and then we have that Two of Swords again, which is what we started this entire reading out with. So somebody's going to be making, first off, somebody's going to be defending themselves, having to defend themselves in September for something. Now, if this is a court situation, legal situation, that could be what it's about, because then we have Justice. One person's justice is another person's karma. And then once this justice comes through, we're looking at the Two of Swords, where somebody's going to be making a decision between, it's usually about, between two pretty hard things. It's going to be a tough choice. But I feel like it's because, like, somebody was putting up their personal boundaries, trying to protect themselves. Somebody was aligning their chakras, getting grounded, and just breaking away from that situation. That was justice in itself. But I really do feel in this situation scenario in the month of September, it could be like justice from a court situation. And then after that situation comes about, somebody has to make some tough decisions on which next steps to take. So during the month of September, the 2nd could be significant, the 7th, and the 11th. All right, let's look. What else for Capricorn, please? High vibing Capricorns for the months of July, August, and September. What do we have with the Moonology manifestation? Underneath the deck, first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a situation here. There's definitely a situation here. So, and I feel like that situation, it's going to come to a head in the month of August. And then potentially be wrapping up, by the end of September. So assess the situation. Look at all angles. Take a step back. Look at it from a different perspective. Don't jump to conclusions. And then top of the deck, new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Yeah. Know your freaking worth, Capricorn, right? Know your place in a situation, in a company, in a job, in a relationship. Green could be significant for you. Like if you're up for, what I'm seeing here actually, like in the month of July, like I said, you could be like powering up, taking a leap of faith to a new position or a new job or new opportunity. And that's where Spirit is saying, know your worth. Make sure that you're getting everything that, you should be getting for that. Assess the situation, look at the bigger picture, but know your worth when you power up. That's the Emperor energy. But then looking forward into the month of August, assess the situation because there's some kind of ruin, right? This could be what you were walking away from or trying to disconnect yourself from because you know your worth, right? And that's where Temperance will come in and help soften the blow, help you transition easily. Like, don't be afraid or fear Mercury retrograde and or, Ten of Swords, the ruin and all of that. Like, the reason that you're seeing this and that these messages are coming out for many of you is so that you have some advanced warning, advanced notice, so that when it does happen, you've already thought about the steps to take, right? You've already kind of assessed the situation ahead of time. That is the beauty of tarot. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorn to close out our message? We're already at 24 minutes. Oh my gosh. Y'all. All right. Oh, okay. So underneath the deck, we have Wonder. This is like a lakefront type of scenario. Beautiful. Water energy. Approach the Tao, and we will not see a beginning. Follow it, and there will be no end. When we grasp the Tao of the ancient ones, we can use it to direct our life today. Approach the Tao, and we will not see a beginning. Follow it, and there will be no end. I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting that. There's a song I learned in Girl Scouts a long, long time ago. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Circle round that has no end. That's how long I'll be your friend. So this has something to do with, this could be like a friendship group, a work group. Follow it and there will be no end. But approach them and we will not see the beginning. We're going to read more on that and see how that resonates. So then we have glow. When we follow the Tao, we draw the world to our steps. We can go without fear of being injured because we find peace and tranquility in our hearts. Okay, so I was just talking about this. Like, the reason you're getting this message is not to fear Mercury retrograde or to fear what's going to change and happen potentially in the month of August, right? You can go without fear of being injured because we find peace and tranquility in our hearts. It's so you're prepared, okay, so that you can glow instead of feel the blow, right? It's so you know. Okay, so let's see. Not that one. Wonder and glow. All right. So with wonder, this is the lakefront. Here's your invitation. Sit with the sun as it goes down. Put down your phone as well as your random thoughts. Then deepen your breath. That is all. A woman once told Ram Dass that she was a seeker. He suggested that she consider being a finder. Tao number 14. 14th could be significant. Its highest is not bright. Its depths are not dark. Unsending, unnameable. It returns to nothingness. Formless forms and imagineless and imageless images. Subtle beyond all understanding. So reflections on this card. When is the last time you watched the sun go down? Is it okay to stop working and searching? At the end of your life, you won't regret being alive for it. Affirmation, inhale yin, exhale yang. So work on some breathing exercises. Inhale, exhale, yin yang. At the end of your life, you won't regret being alive for it. So it's like, appreciate the little things. Don't work yourself to death. We weren't put on this planet just to pay bills and taxes and die, right? We were meant to be happy and to create and to help others, grow and inspire, through inspiration is what I'm trying to say. That really is the true essence of human nature, right? Just to be happy, to love, to inspire. And when you're working all the time, that takes away, right? It's like, even the word wonder, it's like bringing out that childlike wonder, that childlike energy that people seem to forget about, once they go into the working world. So my phone just vibrated right as I said that. So, bring out your inner child again. Bring out that all-like wonder. And then we've got glow. This pigeon wearing headphones reminds us how we are what we eat with our mouths, ears, and eyes. Consider the kind of music you listen to. Does it lift you up and inspire you? The beauty that we seek in the world actually starts from within. Anandamaya Ma points out that in whichever direction you may turn your gaze, you will find one eternal invisible being manifested. Yet it is not at all easy to detect this presence because it interpenetrates everything. Tao number 35, somebody could be 35 years old. Words spoken of the Tao seem to them boring and stale. When we look, there is nothing to see. Yet if we put it to use, the Tao would never be exhausted. So it's like, yeah, you can sit there and talk and say these words, but until you put them into practice, that is going to be when you see why those words are so important, right? Reflections. Consider listening to sacred mantras. Listen to podcasts of living sages like Adyashanti Pema Chodron or Eckhart Tolle. He's good, by the way. Eckhart Tolle's a good one. And I'm sure the others are too. Classical music also has a high vibration. Jazz music has a high vibration, if you're into that. But also Hertz frequencies, probably the best. Listen to those. Affirmation. I am what I eat with my eyes, ears, and mouth. Y'all, I say this all the time. You are what you surround yourself with. The people, the places, the food that you put in your body, the music that you listen to, the television, and things that you watch. That all becomes part of who you are, and can really, direct, which path of life you end up taking, because it helps influence your decision making, right? So just, pay attention to who you surround yourself with, because again, in this reading, what I'm seeing is that, somebody is breaking away from maybe some toxicity and, old stale energy, and you're assessing the situation, knowing your worth. You know that you're worth more, and so you're moving towards something better. While something of the past could be with the King of Swords. Oh yeah, guys. Like I said, ruin, King of Swords, and justice. This is court or jail. King of Swords is like a judge, but also justice. This is legal, right? Somebody's getting justice for something that was done, and I feel like there's somebody here that's wanting to separate themselves from it and then move on. And it's because of who they surrounded themselves with. It was what they listened to, what they put in their bodies, who they were hanging out with. And now I feel like whoever we're talking about here is ready to defend themselves, get justice, make better decisions, and start a new period of growth. So that's where I'm going to leave you at, Capricorn. If any of this resonated and brought clarity, answers, or insight, drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always enjoy spending this time and energy with you every quarter, month, and week. Make sure you check out all of my other readings at the Cannastrologer Tarot on YouTube. Check me out on CincyMag.com as well, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.